How much did you make so far?
Right now, it's well over four figures. I have made thousands of dollars a month already, which is quite a good start despite starting UGC or this entire program in 2 months.
And you're like still in university, you're 20 years old, you're a
Yeah.
full-time student. That's crazy, man. Good for you.
At first, it felt very cringe and very weird recording and talking to yourself in camera. But after seeing how well you performed in the content space, this also encouraged me also to perform. Over time, I managed to develop my skill to think in the psychological aspect. So I would say you got to take that risk and that next big step to change your life.
Hey, this is Chung Sapyeon, and I'm here with Yash, who is one of my clients, one of my first success stories, and he managed to hit 4K per month after working 3 months with me. So Yash, could you tell us a little bit about your content journey and how you actually started?
So I started my content journey was with you as well after you encouraged me and you showed your like how well you're doing. That motivated me to also start, which I ultimately did last year. And while starting content, I was it was very overwhelming and very confusing as well because there's so many stuff to consider. It's like uploading on Instagram, understanding how to use the platform, how to edit videos. And I would say while doing content creation, it also allowed me to learn new skills and other aspects as well, such as editing a video. And it also improves marketing and the ability to sell yourself and talk in front of camera confidently. And at first it felt very cringe and very weird recording and talking to yourself in camera and you're people walking and they see you oh, what's this guy doing? If at first it felt really weird, and towards the end I got used to it, which is more used to it and more comfortable with filming in public and recording. And yeah, now it's the new norm where can confidently film in a public space and just do my own thing.
Wow, that's good. What made you decide to work with me in the first place?
The reason I decided to work with you in the first place is that the fact of your story, how you managed to you had no clue how content work, and then you tried it yourself first by exploring this new area. And then after I saw your dedication to content and I saw your videos popping off, getting millions and 100,000 views a lot. And then after I saw that you managed to scale and managed to make money out of your passion. And then the first time you showed me the bank check or the amount, oh, I made this amount of money, which are four figures, that was the really the motivating factor that pushed me to actually consider doing it. Because at first I didn't want to do it because it felt a bit weird and cringe and I didn't want to put myself out there that much. But after seeing how well you performed in the content space, this also encouraged me also to perform and also ultimately join your program. Because it's very difficult to find people who can scale up that quickly and understand this area. And I think you've done it for couple of months. And the fact that you managed to hit millions of views and make money off of it in a couple of months, it gave me a sense of trust. You know what you're doing. And that also saves me time as well and makes my workload less overwhelming because you already have a thought or you already have an idea of what exactly to do and what not to do.
Wow, thank you for your kind words, Yash. And for those who don't actually know, Yash and I, we were in the trenches in Hong Kong. So Yash saw me working and trying to figure out all the content stuff from day one. So we were really in the trenches in Hong Kong and we managed to figure everything out now. And it's great. How do you feel about that?
I'm really glad for the opportunity that I met you in the first place, coming to Hong Kong, coincidentally meeting you at a swimming pool. I never knew it would take us this far in life, and I'm really glad I met you.
It is really crazy.
Yeah.
What was the experience like working with me though? And what results did you actually achieve? You gotta tell them. You gotta tell everybody what you achieved.
Yeah, so first started content with my personal brand or my personal account where I just posted videos day in the life and simple basic videos. But those videos were because for me, I would like to see the performance or how well the video does, which I feel is typically normal to other people as well, to see their video do well. But unfortunately, for my videos, I was racking up a couple of thousand views, which was good at the start, but I felt that I needed more. So after I joined the program, and then we had our first one-on-one call, he explained how to improve my content, what to do, what not to do, and showed me the thinking side of why, the psychological side of why this content works, why this content doesn't work, and showed me example videos as well, and doing proper breakdown. I remember we had like a couple of hours every single week where Chung did a complete breakdown of like, oh, why this content creator did this, like what his intentions are and everything. So over time I managed to like develop my skill to think in the psychological aspect, how to improve the videos, how to engage with the viewer, like what do the viewers like to see, what they don't like to see, what overwhelms them. So over time, I managed to adapt that. And I think the first video that Chang and I worked together, like took about 2 weeks, like after scripting, after analyzing other content, like after working for 2 weeks on that particular single video and I posted it, I wasn't expecting the video to do that well, where it like exceeded like couple of like 10,000 views. I think it's right now sitting around 30K. Like that was the first video that we actually worked on together. And yes, I wasn't really expecting like a one hit wonder at the very start, like to perform
That's
that
fire,
well.
man.
Yeah.
If you had to go back, like what would you tell your younger self and what would you do a little bit differently if you had to go back?
So over time, I started with my personal brand, and once my personal brand started doing quite well after that particular video, I want to expand and like start working with other companies. Because you see, online people are making money doing UGC content, brand deals, and everything. And I also wanted to make that sort of money. Because you see, like people make like couple of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, like USD, which like attracted me a lot. And since I'm already doing content, why not expand it and start making money off of it? From my skills and stuff that I picked up along the way. And that's where Chung was like my like help me guide me through finding the programs and like setting it up, explaining how to do it, what not to do, what to do, and like also guided me like how this entire UGC platform or the brand deals work. Because it's very difficult if you don't know what you're doing, or like it's very difficult to navigate. We have no clue about the content space. So that's why I had Chung step in and show me the road.
How much did you make so far?
So right now it's well over four figures. And
How much make do you make per month?
once, like more towards the end of uni, I started taking more seriously. Like towards the end of the semester, I started taking more seriously. And I'm expecting 4K a month. And right now I have made a couple of thousands of dollars a month already, which is quite a good start, despite starting UGC
Yeah.
or this entire like program like in 2 months.
And you're like still in university, you're 20 years old, you're a
Yeah.
full-time student. That's crazy, man. Good for you. Like I'm
Thank you.
so happy because I remember when you first joined the program, like how much doubt you had in yourself in terms
Yeah.
of content. You were just like, "Oh, can I actually do this? I'm not confident in X, Y, and Z, but can I actually do it?" And seeing your growth and seeing how confident and articulate you are in these calls, I'm just so proud, man. Like this is so great. Not only are you growing in terms of money, but you're growing in like all areas of your life. So like, this is wins all over. So
Yeah.
would you recommend me with someone and why?
Yes, I would recommend you because when I worked with you, it was like more on a one-on-one basis where you basically held my hand and like explain like what to do, what not to do, which I feel like is not offered in many other programs. So like where other people they don't usually offer that one-on-one session, but I managed to get it from you. And on top of that, the fact that you managed to like grasp everything so quickly and like the ability to convey all that knowledge that you picked up along the way within that short time frame was really impactful for me. And then by working with you at the start of the month, and I managed to make money out of content like 2 or 3 months into the program was really amazing because I wasn't expecting to make money that soon. I thought it would be like a couple of months down the line, but the fact that I made money and my content performance started like booming off the very minute I started with you, yes, was very good. I never expected it.
That's great, man. And you were always so confident. And you weren't confident in terms of content, but I just knew that you had something in you that was different.
Yeah.
And you also knew that. And I'm sure that no matter what disciplines in life you'll go, you'll succeed. For those who are very unsure of joining, like what would you tell that person?
I would say high risk as high reward. You got to take the risk to find out the potential of what's out there because you never know that next step if you don't take the risk. Like for me, if I never took that risk and if I never took part of the program, I wouldn't think I would be here right now, like making money off of content. So I would say like you got to take that risk and that next big step to like change your life.
Yeah. Like the water never gets warmer the longer you wait. You just need to
Yeah.
jump in, and you really did jump in, and now you're like making 4K per month. That's great,
Yeah.
man. So thank you so much for your time, and let's make 10K per month. When do you think you're gonna hit 10K per month, Yash?
I really hope I hit 10K over the summer because I'm on my summer break right now. Like right now, I'm more disciplined, posting more consistently. I think it's at this point, it's just to scale up, make better performing videos, get more companies. And yeah, hopefully before the summer ends, I hit that 10K per month.
Dude, you guys just wait. We're gonna
Yeah.
once that hit, you guys will know that he hit that. So thank you so much for your time, Yash, once again.
Thank you so much.
And
Yeah,
let's keep grinding, bro.
for sure.